People raise a lot of animals as pets, from the usual ones such as cats and dogs to extremely exotic ones such as snakes and most rarely wolves like Kira too. Today's piece of news is going to be on one such rare pet, Kira. Kira was a 3 days old small black and white wolf cub when it was abandoned by its mother. The small cub was struggling to thrive alone when Alita, the rescuer, saved her. Alita, who took the cub in her hands, raised and trained little Kira just as a dog to give her a second chance at life. Wolves, though not domesticated throughout generations like dogs and other pets, can be trained with a lot of effort and understanding. Since everything around was interesting and new to the cub girl, Alita had to put extra effort on Kira. Alita had done her best to socialize Kira, that Kira met kids, adults and even other animals too. After a long training of domestication, Kira won't even hurt a single fly now. Kira's mom used to live with a family, but they didn't manage to take care of her and she ended up in a nursery. She no longer trusts people. Kira was born in the same nursery. If released into the wild, there's a high probability she will die since no one taught her to hunt. Kira's mother abandoned her babies when they were 3 days old and in the nursery, so they were fed by hand. And I took her from the nursery when she was 28 days old. She is smart but very stubborn. When making decisions, she focuses on herself, not me. From the very beginning, I began the process of her socialization. She saw a huge number of dogs, people, and children. We walked in different places so that she could study different smells, hear new sounds. Wolves have an innate neophobia, a fear of everything new. This is a very difficult process, long and tedious, but it is necessary so that Kira can live with me in an urban environment and feel comfortable. Alita continued to feed, teach and domesticate Kira soon after taking her out of the nursery when she was 28 days old. Upbringing, too, had its problems, but with age, it all goes away and the work bears fruit. Kira has a stable and mild psyche, does not react to aggression from other dogs, and does not provoke conflicts herself. She treats children very carefully and if the child is afraid of her, she doesn't approach him. Alita took Kira on a lot of adventures to make sure that she wouldn't be scared of the modern world. On the street, people generally react with curiosity, ask to be photographed, ask if it is dangerous to live with a wolf, and especially when there's a child at home. I have a 7-year-old son, Bogdan. Even for Alita, differentiating Kira from the common dogs has become impossible now. Kira is now a fully domesticated happy doggo living with a human family and a 7-year-old human sibling. For Alita, the most frequent question asked by passers-by is on the experience of living with a wolf and the way to adopt a wolf. In real life, people react quite normally, because Kira is very friendly and doesn't instill fear in people. But on the internet, people are both angry and stupid, they write different things. Especially after a series of reports about us, there were a lot of reports that I was acting very stupidly since I kept a predatory animal at home. Thanks for watching.